Dragon Ball Super episode 75 was Krillin-centric as he gets roasted by Android 18 and Marin after getting hurt by a bullet. So Goku and Krillin trains under Master Roshi, and at the end of the episode, Master Roshi sends them to get some weed, dubbed as Paradise Grass, from an island forest as a part of the training. The training session is mainly directed towards Krillin to help him get back in the game with a confidence boost. The epic part of this segment is we get a look at some of the baddest Dragon Ball villains from the past through an illusion sequence. We got King Piccolo, Tambourine, Frieza, Cell, Buu, the Ginyu Force, classic Vegeta, and Nappa. To make things even better, they come in giant size. Now, you might be wondering why Tambourine is there even though he wasn't that significant. The thing is, the illusion is based on the mental struggle, and Tambourine was the first to have killed Krillin way back in the Dragon Ball days. Getting killed as a kid is not a fun experience, so obviously that would be extra traumatizing for Krillin. That is why he points out Tambourine specifically. In the episode 76 trailer, we see Tambourine hitting him, and he's kind of getting lost in the darkness. Currently he's no match for Krillin regarding power, but like I said, it's just a mental battle, and that is what gives him power from Krillin's perspective. By the way, Dragon Ball Super episode 76 title is Defeat Death's Terrifying Enemies, Krillin's Fighting Spirit Returns. Airing date 29th January. I think it's kind of obvious that Krillin will overcome his fears and defeat all of them alongside Goku. Frieza also killed him by blowing him up, so he has to deal with Frieza, Buu, and others too. It's good to see Nappa and classic Vegeta after all this though. I'm wondering why they didn't include Raditz too. It would be cool to see him. I don't know if they will do this or not, but I want them to show reanimated flashback of how these opponents were defeated. If I'm not wrong, back in Dragon Ball, they didn't show Tambourine killing Krillin, we just found him dead. So if they show that, it would be a nice addition. They can show a reanimated version of that iconic scene of Goku piercing through King Piccolo. Okay, back to the preview. Here we have Android 18 and Marin. If you see the background, it got dark, and they look worried. This could mean that Goku and Krillin would remain stuck in that forest illusion. This blue thingy is probably Fortune Teller Baba's fortune ball or whatever that it is. So maybe 18 and Marin is taking out Goku and Krillin's fight. Maybe Krillin will whoop some ass and get his reputation back. I think the next arc is going to be superb for us Krillin fans, or fans who appreciate these human Z fighters, as Tien, Roshi, and Krillin are in the U17. I understand that's not everyone's favorite part, but to be 100% honest, I'm most excited about them for the next arc. And yeah, I do realize that they might not have too much of an impact in the tournament plot-wise. However, it looks like Krillin will have a significant turn. Firstly, we see DBS has been paying some attention in building up Krillin from time to time. Like, against Frieza's army, they highlight how Krillin's nervousness was the only obstacle. Then in another episode, Krillin tests his power gap with Goku by taking a punch. But that doesn't make him thirsty for training. Then, just before the Universal Survival arc, we're getting two Krillin-centric episodes based on those two factors that were shown earlier, and the next episode is directly titled Krillin's Fighting Spirit Returns. Then, there was a Tournament of Power preview blurb that took the space to mention specifically that Krillin is the strongest Earthling. Then, in the only trailer of the Universal Survival arc that we got recently, Krillin is the only one apart from Goku and Vegeta to be shown among the Universe 7 team fighters. Now all this doesn't confirm, but I have a gut feeling that is exactly what is going to happen. Krillin will train, get in shape, and have a decent power up, but raw strength isn't going to be his spotlight moment. There are going to be 12 universes in the tournament, so you never know how a character can get some plot importance. Just for example, maybe there's someone from another universe who finds something special in Krillin. Maybe someone takes control of Krillin's mind to sneak in the team. Or maybe there's a universe out there where humans are the strongest fighters. Maybe they are stronger than the Saiyans. Perhaps they found a way to evolve in that manner. And maybe that is we have our human combatants in the tournament, so they can react and we can compare. This might sound crazy, but there are so many universes, they might do something like that to make things interesting. You never know. In episode 75, Goku also asked Roshi to train with him, but Roshi points out how he would be an annoying opponent. From a psychological perspective, they are now creating demand from the fans to give a power-up to the humans. Like when Krillin and Roshi are appearing to be nothing in front of Goku, you kind of feel bad and want them to get stronger either consciously or subconsciously. Another thing with Krillin is he has been there since the very beginning. He is an iconic, exclusive and original Dragon Ball character. So I think Toei wants to utilize that. Okay, some more stuff from the preview. In the scene, we see the trees and branches moving, meaning the forests are kind of alive or conscious, creating a challenging environment for them. The shots indicate that Krillin will have a rage outburst. Well, that's about all for episode 76 preview. For those of you who don't know, this is going to be the last of the pre-arc chill type of episode, as February 5th, Dragon Ball Super episode 77 will officially mark the beginning of Universal Survival Arc. An arc that has the potential to go down as one of the biggest arc ever. Regarding bringing new characters to the show, this is already the biggest arc in all of Dragon Ball. We also got the first animated Universal Survival Arc trailer. It was quite intense and had a mixture of a variety of elements. We got first look at some of the new gods of destruction. It sounds like they are going to be from different mythologies, not just Egyptian. The clown god caught a lot of attention. I don't care if they're based on something else, but the pair does look a lot like Joker and Harley. Universe 10 has an elephant god resembling Ganesh from Hindu mythology. Then we have the android logo as the giant god everyone is talking about from the earlier Cloak teaser. We have this god of destruction who looks like a foxified version of Beerus. A hairy dwarf god can be seen too. And there's another one, but that little fucker wasn't shown clearly. One recurring side of all these gods is that all of them have weird unfit-like physical structure. I'm not a very big fan of small, skinny, weird-looking powerful characters in Dragon Ball. Sadly, led by the Omni King, that happens to be the case. But there was something for the muscle fans like me, and at the end of the day, it ended up being the talk of the trailer. This female Broly. No one saw that coming. I did mention that if Super doesn't introduce Broly, they will at least introduce the legendary Super Saiyan form, and many experts mocked that idea, and I remember some of them almost being 99% sure that something along that line will never happen because Toriyama never ever borrows ideas from the movies. Well, here we are, and she looks fucking dope. She looks a lot like Kabe, so they might be related. Probably it's Kabe's sister. This is surely going to be interesting. I'll be looking forward to that. Guys, I'm going to make the trailer breakdown video soon. So, if you want to get featured there, please do comment your theories and opinions down below. I go through almost all the comments. If you want to join us on Facebook, just search the page Dragon Ball Fanverse. You can also find me by searching The Fan Guy. Links will be there in the description just in case. See you in the next Dragon Ball video.